Hey guys, it's Vinesh Soogreem, it's Ray Thompson, it's Anglo News SA, and it's proudly brought to you by the Kingfisher, GPS Plastics, and Vino, Ray.
Yeah,
Hey.
old Vino.
Right, let's talk about the fishing report. That's what the guys are here
I
for.
tell you what, this weather that we've had over the last week and that with the rain and the flooding,
Yeah.
it's made our waters brown.
But there has been fish flooding.
No, there has been. Trust me, I know. I've been catching a couple.
Yeah.
Start down south, man.
Let's start down south, right? Okay, so Adam tells me it was mainly gully fish that came out. Not fireworks this week.
No,
Right,
we did get some fish down there, Port Edward, Trafalgar, that whole area there. Some bronze bream in the dirty water. The whole place was dirty, lots of weed in that. It wasn't pleasurable fishing, and rain, of course.
Yes.
Overcast conditions. We got some bronze bream down there. We got some carp,
Yeah.
some eeltail barbel and that, and brusher of 6.4 kilos.
I was
came
hearing
out.
about the brusher. Yeah,
lovely
in fact,
one.
I think you told me about the brusher.
Yeah,
There's
one
also
of-
been one or two rock out in between.
Yes, no, there
So
was
it's
a-
mainly all that rock species.
I saw a mate of mine catch
Yeah.
a catfish rock on, and he went down to wash it to take a photo for you.
Yeah.
And while he was
Oh.
washing, it swam off,
Who was that, Rob, right?
and he's running after it in the water. That was funny. Yeah.
Oh, man,
Well,
that's-
that was a good release. That's all I can say.
Yeah, quick release, yeah.
Yeah,
if
but
you're
not a
going to
good
release a
photo.
fish.
Anyway,
All right, and then Pennington, Park Rainy, Scotties.
again, eeltail, barbel,
Yeah.
a couple of small lantern and blacktail and that. Very, very few fish in that area. Very few
Oh,
fish.
okay. So I fished that bluff area over this weekend and things. I fished light because there's nothing else you could do.
Yeah.
The
No,
sea
the sea was terrible.
It was terrible. So I was fishing amongst the rocks, had some fun, lots of black seals, shot for shot. Lost a beautiful fish, man. Yeah, I went under gun.
Well, it happens.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You go back for him next week, eh?
Yeah, this time I'm gonna go with like maybe 20 pound instead of 8 pound. So, all right. And then in Durban, there's been some grey sharks.
Ooh, diamonds.
Yes,
Tuesday,
the diamonds
fire.
were wild. You said
Yeah.
what, about 30 came out.
Yeah, all along the beachfront. Yeah, it was quite interesting.
How were those sizes?
No, 2.1 was the biggest one I heard of meters.
Nice.
We're talking 2.1 meters, all the way
Yeah.
down to like 50 kilo fish.
Wow.
A couple of grey sharks and that, but they've been here the whole week.
Yeah.
Late in the evening, guys. Late. When I say late, they're talking midnight, catching them from midnight onwards, kind of thing.
And I'm assuming that's when you got that temperature drop. Water
Yes,
gets colder.
Water gets cold, and the water starts pushing in. It's on the pushing tide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pushing tide, but
All right. So we got some big news about what's going to happen over here. Oh, by the way, we are at the Durban Skiboard Club. Don't forget, in a month's time, it's the Durban Skiboard Club Festival.
That's
It is
correct.
the highlight of Durban's fishing.
Definitely, skiboard fishing.
It's skiboard fishing, but not just that. I mean, it's just a proper joll out here.
but believe me, I know.
I mean, we virtually spent the whole weekend. Yeah, I think we probably spent we just go home to shower, change, and come back.
You actually go home to shower. I shower, yeah.
Well, you know, I need my job.
Okay.
All right, now up on the north coast. Well, let's start off by Belito. Tarkin got that 6 something kilo shad.
Yes.
That was
yes.
massive, dude.
Yeah. It was caught by Tiger's Eye, by the way.
Let's not ask him where's Tiger's Eye, right? I learned about that joke around 2003 at Kingfisher.
You don't want to tell us where he caught it.
No. Yeah, we just call those secret spots Tiger's Eye, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But it was caught on a lure, which was cool to see.
That's good.
Yeah. And then apart from that, the north coast was mainly gully fishing from whatever. Now,
Yeah, again, it was eeltail, barbel,
Yeah.
Vidal, St. Lucia, places like
Yeah.
that. A lot of eeltail, barbel, but not big, small ones. Those
Yes.
like 900, 500 gram kind of ones, less than a kilo.
yeah.
And rock cod, and a couple of other odds and sods.
Well, even we had Dean Reddy.
Dean really got a lovely fish. Yeah,
Yeah, you got Harry Hotlips.
Harry Hotlips. Yeah, Harry Hotlips.
Yeah, so that was fun to see. And then,
Rubber lips.
but on the offshore side, it hasn't been fun because the sea is just.
Oh, it's
what's
terrible.
it
If you had to have a picture of what it looks like at the moment here,
Yeah.
and you can see the camera's even moving in the wind at the moment. It's yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, so up on the north coast, there was some action, but it was mainly tuna.
Yeah,
Right,
so
so-
Dwana, places like that.
Now Sudwana is
Yeah.
cracking, the main mana is on, and they got an 80 kilo that came out. I can't see anything else beating that fish. But hey, you never know, and that's why
never
we
know.
stay in touch.
Yes.
But they also lost a couple bullfish in between that, about 3 from what I've heard.
Okay.
Yeah. And then on the freshwater side, right, there has been some bass. The bass woke up. By the way, I'm fishing bass this weekend.
My condolences.
I don't know what's wrong with this old man. He gave up fishing bass.
The weather's going to be so
You used to
perfect.
love bass.
But
We're
in
going-
conditions that we're going to have here from Friday onwards, you want to go bass fishing?
Of
You want to
course I
catch a
wanna-
6-kilo bass? Or you want to catch a 60-kilo bass?
Oh, look, a fish is a fish, right?
Catch a 60-kilo bag here.
All right. Okay, well, either way, I'm going bass fishing.
Oh, but
All right, so carp has been on and off, not fireworks. Trout, obviously, too soon.
no,
And-
there's been one or two coming out in the still waters.
Has
and that
there?
Yes, there has been one or two coming out.
okay. All right, well, that's good to hear.
It's starting to get cooler up there in the berg and that. Yeah, so they're starting to move.
Well, I'm only going to get excited when we're going on our trip. What's that? End of May. It's still
Still
too
a long
much.
time.
Yeah, still a long time. All right, but yeah, you know what? If you are going out, you know what? Stay in touch. Jan is away, so I didn't get the full report of what happened
He's
at Stoke
fly
Fishing.
fishing.
He's fly fishing,
Exactly.
but at Rhodes.
It rides. Woo! Lonnie.
Yeah, no, he's doing some guiding out there. Right, so that is what happened. Now let's talk about the ooh la la.
Ooh la la, what's going to happen this week?
100%.
Well,
Right.
from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and maybe even into Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Northeasterlies, the sea's flattening out, becoming very, very, very fishable, very
Extremely
flat.
fishable.
It's perfect summer weather for catching diamonds.
Yeah.
As you know, diamonds love that low tide push, and that's what's been happening here on the beachfront. Quite a few grey sharks around, but you know what? Sunday, Monday, the honeycombs, the big sandies
Yes,
are going to make
that's
their
what I've been
appearance.
hearing.
Whether
Yeah.
it be here or up at Schlabahn,
Yeah.
doesn't matter where you go, guys. Go to your favorite fishing hole, and I promise you now, you throw a big mackerel, a big bait,
Yes.
you're going to get pulled by something.
I can vouch for that, guys. If I spoke to about 200 anglers this week, every single one of them are confident they're going to get fish.
Now
right?
you'll get fish.
We're all super confident we're going to get fish. I'm even going to get a bass, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6.
6 kilos, 60 kilos, woo! 6 kilos, 60,
Look,
60
dude,
kilos.
either way, I'm going to be having fun fishing. You carry on
100%.
catching on
There you
non-heads
go.
and getting stripped and screaming up and down the beach. I'm going
Yeah.
to enjoy my fishing this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who says we're not going to enjoy the fishing here?
No, you're going to enjoy your fishing, but this is very stressful, man.
Wow.
Because you got to go pull your arms out.
So you catch one, you come back, you relax here at the club, then you go down and
No,
throw
I
again.
tell you what, one is
have a
enough
chow,
for me.
come
I'll
back.
go home. I'm going to rest on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'm going bass fishing.
No, okay.
I promise you, I'll get more fish than you.
We'll see.
All right, guys. So you know what? Additional to our show today, on the podcast, it's a big one, right? So what we are doing on the podcast, there was the podcastathon, where we dedicate a podcast to, a charity, right? And my charity of choice, this one was NSRI.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so we gave them a shout out. So all about the NSRI on there. Then we also talk about your incident that happened with the unfortunate bit of the E. coli.
Yeah.
Let me just cancel that. And then we also spoke about, is it safe to eat fish of KZN waters? Now, we know E. coli is a big thing. I chatted with the Barthel brothers, and they told me exactly how to eat that fish from KZN.
Lovely.
Yeah, so it's on the podcast. So give it a listen.
Really interesting one.
Listen to it on ecr.co.za under the podcast tab, or Spotify, or Apple Pods. And when you're out there, guys, give us a like, give us a follow, let us know what you think about the show. So until next one, Ray, any final words?
Enjoy it. Sharpen those
Oh,
hooks.
it's going to be fun.
Big baits.
Yeah,
Big baits.
bass baits. Cheers, guys. It's Vinesh, Soogreem, it's Ray Thompson, it's Angling News SA, and it's proudly brought to you by the Kingfisher, GPS Plastics, and
Vino.
oh, there we go.